Hi everyone, welcome to our virtual booth. I'm Terrence from BENEO. You know, there's a saying, we are what we eat, and this is especially true when it comes to diabetes because the food and drink that we intake will impact our long-term health. As you may already know, when it comes to diabetes, the number one concern is always sugar. But do you know that not all sugars are the same? Today, we want to present to you a unique sugar called Palatinose that is clinically proven to be healthier than other sugars. And to help us to understand this ingredient better, I have with me here Peen Ern, nutritionist and dietitian from BENEO. Hi Peen Ern, thanks for joining us today.
Hi Terrence, and hi everyone. Today I'm really excited because I'd like to share with you more about Palatinose, the science and also the nutritional benefits.
So Peen Ern, to start the ball rolling, could you please share with everyone what exactly is Palatinose?
Sure. Palatinose is a slowly yet fully digestible low GI carbohydrate. In other words, Palatinose is a slow-release carbohydrate. There are several benefits of Palatinose, and today I'll just focus on three main ones. Number one, Palatinose provides slow and sustained carbohydrate energy. And number two, because this carbohydrate energy is delivered slowly, our blood sugar levels and the corresponding insulin levels are also slow and low. And number three, Palatinose promotes fat burning. So these benefits can help people in achieving healthier blood sugar levels, as well as assisting people in weight management and also in exercise performance. Now, Palatinose, like table sugar, is fully digestible in our body. Hence, it does not cause any discomfort in our gut. You know, most of the carbohydrates we eat in our daily diet tend to be fast carbohydrates. For example, maltodextrin, glucose, starches, and also table sugar. So these carbohydrates, they're called fast carbohydrates. That's because they are rapidly digested and metabolized, and they raise our blood sugar levels and insulin levels very fast and very high. So replacing these fast carbohydrates with slowly digestible carbohydrate, and in this case, Palatinose, is a great way to achieve healthier blood sugar levels.
Wow, you know what? This is exactly what I like about Palatinose. It doesn't just make our food sweeter, but it does much more than that. It has many health benefits, which you mentioned some of them earlier on. So maybe let's start with the blood sugar levels. Please share with us why is managing our blood sugar levels important and how does Palatinose play a role in it?
Having healthy blood sugar levels is very important for everyone, no matter what age or health condition, including those with pre-diabetes, diabetes, or gestational diabetes. And here are some reasons why it's important. Healthy blood sugar levels that are low with fewer fluctuations help us to manage diabetes and also reduce the risk of getting chronic health conditions such as diabetes and also heart disease. And high blood sugar levels in diabetes can also weaken the immune system and can lead to a virus such as the COVID-19 being harder to fight and taking a longer time to recover. And this is because this virus may thrive in an environment of high blood sugar levels. You know, one of the causes of diabetes is that people in Asia tend to eat fast carbohydrates. And further, Asians also have a greater genetic disposition in developing diabetes at a lower BMI as compared to Caucasians. And this is because Asians have more abdominal fat. In other words, we are toffees, TOFI. We look thin on the outside, but actually we are fat on the inside. So Palatinose is slowly digested, absorbed, and metabolized. And this leads to a lower and slower rise in our blood sugar and insulin levels. The slow and low blood sugar and insulin response have been shown in over 30 human trials done in healthy adults and children, people with diabetes, pre-diabetes, and also overweight and obese adults. So some of these studies were also done in Singapore by our A-Star Research Institute.
Wow, sounds like Palatinose can really help us to control our blood sugar levels, which is why we are here today at the World Diabetes Day, because we want to introduce ingredients that could help consumers manage that condition. But earlier on, Peen Ern, you also mentioned two other benefits about Palatinose, which I'm personally very interested, and I believe many viewers are as well. Okay, so let's start with weight management. As you know, most of us are working from home right now, and we all could use a little help in these areas. So please explain to us, how does Palatinose actually help us to manage our weight?
Scientists recommend eating a low glycemic diet as it can help to reduce body fat mass and support weight management. Now, a low glycemic diet means that it does not spike our blood sugar levels. On the other hand, we've got high glycemic diet, and this type of diet raises our blood sugar levels very fast and very high, and this can lead to weight gain because more insulin is being secreted. While we know that insulin is a hormone that helps to regulate our blood sugar levels, at the same time, insulin is a storage hormone, and it suppresses the body's usage of fat and promotes fat storage instead. So how do we achieve a low glycemic diet? We can do this by eating slow-release carbohydrates, and Palatinose is one good example. With slow-release Palatinose, it leads to a lower blood sugar response and also a corresponding lower release of insulin. And with lower release of insulin levels, the body shifts gear and burns more fat, and also reduces fat storage.
That's great. As you know that many of consumers or even people like myself, we try to exercise every once a while. Earlier on, you mentioned that Palatinose actually helps to improve our exercise. Could you share more about that with us?
Carbohydrates are the preferred source of energy for our body even when we are exercising. However, the carbohydrates that's used in sports products tend to be fast carbohydrates. Now, fast carbohydrates, they spike our blood sugar and insulin levels, and this suppresses fat burning. On the other hand, we've got Palatinose. It is a slowly digestible carbohydrate. While Palatinose provides the same amount of energy as fast carbohydrates, this energy is delivered in a slow and sustained way. Now, due to the lower insulin being released, this helps to promote fat burning. And this helps to preserve the body's own carbohydrate stores, also called glycogen, to support exercise for a longer duration. In addition, sports studies done in people with diabetes show that Palatinose helps to improve blood sugar control and also protect against hypoglycemia.
Thanks, Peen Ern, for explaining to us the many nutritional benefits that this fantastic ingredient Palatinose has. Now, just one last question before we wrap things up. Please share with us, how is Palatinose made and where can we find it?
Palatinose is also known by its generic name of isomaltulose. Isomaltulose is actually found naturally in small amounts in sugarcane juice and also in honey. Now, on a large scale, Palatinose is made by extracting sucrose, also called table sugar, from sugar beets grown in Germany. Now, using a natural enzymatic conversion, the carbohydrate bond in sucrose is strengthened to form Palatinose. This strong bond means that Palatinose is slowly digested and metabolized in our body as compared to fast carbohydrate. And this provides slow and sustained carbohydrate energy, helps us in achieving healthier blood sugar levels, and also promote fat burning. And because of its nutritional benefits, Palatinose is used in many products. Some examples are in specialized and medical nutrition to manage blood sugar levels for people with diabetes and gestational diabetes. It's also used in other foods, for example, baby formulas, children foods, meal replacements, snacks, baked goods, confectionery, sports drinks, and also energy drinks. In Singapore and also in Japan, Palatinose is used to make the low GI sugar blends so that consumers can use it in place of normal table sugars.
Thanks, Peen Ern, once again for your time.
Well, it's my pleasure.
I'll definitely check out Palatinose the next time I go to the supermarket. Thanks everyone for joining us. We hope this short time we have together has been useful for you. If you would like to find out more about Palatinose, do check out our website at palatinose.org. Take care and stay safe.